Everybody, I forgot how to go live. I mean, I'm here, but I was like it's like staring. I was like, how do I go back to my normal screen? I don't remember. Anyway, can y'all hear the game okay? You should just be able to hear the title music. Happy Saturday, everybug! I can't believe Pinata's here. I missed him. Pinata Ninjash, hello as well. Salam, hello. Gabe. So I think I make a mistake a lot whenever I see games I'm interested out of any typical IP that I know of. So if it's like its own, I don't know how to describe it, like one shot, then if it looks like something I'd be interested in, I don't look at the trailers or anything. I can't even remember how I came across this. I think it popped up once and I was like, oh, that looks cool. Maybe it's puzzle solving like 999. Maybe it's kind of spooky. I love spooky. So I think I meant to have this as like the spooky Sunday or whatever I would do before. But I also made another mistake because I started the game to get it set up. But starting the game apparently starts the game. You're getting dinner? Ah, nice. So like some guy came up, I think he was called a storyteller. But he was just telling me like typical stuff. Like it looked so cool. I was hoping that once I set it up and exited out, it would just go back to it, but it didn't. Anyway, he was just telling me like there's autosave in the game, but you can save manually and then options and that's it. I don't know if he said more because once I got the Windows set up, I exited out of it and brought it back up because OBS won't capture the audio. Y'all are just hearing the desktop audio capture it. It's stinky. Let me try again. Paranormasight? Anything? No. It did not. How do I get rid of it? Oh, there it is. What's the issue this time? What? You got dinner already? Nothing. I'm just talking about how I don't know anything about the game. So if it ends up being another just point and click visual novel like AI Somnium Files with, I'm gonna be very sad. Because I was very excited for AI. Or is it I can't remember. See, this is how it started out. Oh, there he is. What the fuck? It just went back to him again. Never mind, I thought he was gone forever. I was like, there's very important stuff I missed out on. The game opened literally to this, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. He just tells you, like, the introductions. Also, this music is so good. It made me have to go to the bathroom. Y'all ever had that? The music is so good, it tickles you. It makes you have to go pee. You ever have that happen? You ever have that happen? Is it just me? Am I the only bug that feels music on a fourth dimension? Yeah, I mean, if it's still a visual novel with puzzle solving elements, I'm perfectly fine, but AI was not puzzle solving. I personally don't think it was. You have a large bladder? I mean, mine too. It's become so inflated with all the times I had to hold it in. Is that like the fabled brown note that makes you... I don't know. Is the brown note fabled? I'm not gonna say all this because it's literally just a tutorial. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone. Oh, he's wearing a mask! I thought his face looked really weird. So I was looking at his mustache, but then for some reason the rest of the mask also looked like a mustache to me, but it looked very weird. I was like, he's got two mustaches. Oh my god, I had a thought and then I realized I was looking at him and I was like, what if he's the big bad? And I was like, what if the narrator was the big bad? And then I remembered that's literally what they did in Zero Time Dilemma. That was so cool. Yeah, the music's just really good. If there's a voice you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it. The fact that he says this makes me wonder, is there a voice we're not supposed to hear? Is there like a meta to this game where maybe we can't hear a voice and we go to settings only to find out it's at 0? I don't know. I might be getting my hopes up for this game, to be honest. Oh yeah, also I found out something. It might be this cheap monitor. But when I go to the settings, also this is really cool, I love this, just the CRT. When I go here to adjust the brightness, if I look on OBS, it looks like it's working properly, but if I look at the monitor, the brightness certainly is being adjusted, but only to like 1 level. So it's like, yeah, this is pretty dark, but I still see the splatter, like as if it never left in the first place. But if I look on OBS, it goes away. So I don't know. The pink monitor. No way. Leave me alone, Gabe. It's pink and they're on sale now. So I gotta get my second one. Okay, leave me alone. Also, what is this? Ooh, spooky. Wait. What files are there? Oh. How do I get out of here? Man, with this CRT-like thing, I'm so sad. Maybe I should stop playing this game and play it on my radio view because I got plans for that. I think there is some meta to this game. Yay! I hope so. Also, I like how the way it looks. I've been thinking about playing Hotel Dusk after this game. I'll explain other essential functions when the time is right. There's one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. I gotta adjust my whoa, hello. My mic. It would feel strange to go on without knowing your name. Please tell me what. Are you getting closer? I can't tell if he's getting closer. I don't think he is. Oh no, yeah, he is. He's just bobbing forward and back, it looks like. My name, oh, excuse me. Hanayome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I gotta adjust. Back it up, buddy. Back it up. Hanayome, is it? Indeed, that is me. I see. Very good. I seem to have gotten it right this time. What do you mean you got it right? You didn't guess. I told you my name. Now that we've been properly introduced, let us begin our story. What presented by Hanayome? From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Oh my god, everybody, we're playing Persona 3 again. We just finished it, and now here we are. What do you mean? This is the second time? Oh, you're right, you're right. But I didn't tell him my name the first time. Wait, who? My brain is being blasted right now, Ninjash. The meta has already begun. Whether it is one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. Damn, you are so fucking real for that. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflect what is happening now. You know, speaking of death, it just kind of really reminds me of 999, where they start to go into weird facts that take hours to explain. Reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain, the ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born from— What am I thinking? Oh, this game is called Paranormasight, as in paranormal. I don't know why I was thinking— You know, the concept that this game might be about death did not hit my brain at all. Paranorman. That's a show, movie, pinata. It's not about that. Customs have been born from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. On that note, Hanayome, please don't call me by name. He reminds me of like customers that would go to supermarkets and refer to their cashier by name because it says it on their name tag. It's like, I mean, the name is to be personal, but you know, don't actually be personable, okay? I don't know you. If you're gonna call me by name, tell me your name. This may seem rather abrupt, but is there someone you wish to bring back? Oh, I don't know why that made me really sad. What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? I don't know, part of me, if you ever had to go through grief, why'd you bring up Pickle? Damn it. I was thinking, I'm fighting tears right now. I was thinking, like, if you ever go through, like, the heartbreak or, like, the trauma of having something or some bug close to you die. I feel like, I mean, that was my first thought too, Gabe, so you're okay. I feel like I wouldn't want to go through that a second time. Like, the trauma is already there. Sorry, it made me sad already. If you had the power to bring someone back to life, one time and one time only. What does that mean? One time? Like, once you can only do it? I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice myself. Oh. Double it and give it to the next person. Is that what that is? No! Soggy tacos. Wait, are they not like corn tacos? Is that what they're called? Hold on. Corn tortillas. There we go. Those ones are soggy in their own way. Yeah. After what I just said, I guess I wouldn't do it. I've already gone through that trauma. Y'all ever watched, what is it called? Death Parade? I see. Sorry, this game's not for you then. Goodbye. Very interesting. Yes, that is what I thought you would say. What seems to be the matter? I don't know, I'm crying because you made me think about something I'd lost. It's on your list. It just kind of reminded me of that. Ah, that sucks. Actually, I kind of like the semi-soggy hard shell tacos. Do you know what I mean? Like if you get a hard shell taco at Taco Bell and you, I don't know, you eat it like third out of everything else you got. And like the sides are still somewhat soggy, but still somewhat crunchy. But the bend is soggy. You know what I mean? I like that. That's my favorite time to eat a taco. You want to know what this box has been, that has been sitting here is? It's a TV. No, I have not been wondering that. I mean, it's a little out of place in a black environment with just you, but I mean, I don't think I would question what it is other than a TV. It's quite a curious thing, isn't it? This is called color television. Do I not know this? The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. Oh. Okay. I guess I'm... Color television! Right in the middle, it does sound good. Yeah, see? It becomes an issue when the bend of the taco is hard because, you know, you take a bite and it cracks it all along the taco, right? And then, you know, it's more difficult to eat it because then the taco's falling apart between your hands. But if it's soft, you can easily take that bite without breaking the rest of the taco. Are we still talking about tacos? In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. That is not all, for example. This looks like the TV my grandma had. I think she had this literally until she died. Color. Wait. That is not all, for example. If a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. I mean, I guess the TV should have given me an impression that, yeah, this is in the day of modern technology, but not too modern. But I didn't think about that. I was like, oh yeah, color television, like the 2020s. Who cares what this TV design looks like? Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story, Hanayome. And you know what? His outfit may be... It's got like the yukata maybe like Meiji kind of era. Got the Western influence too. After all, that is why you came here, no? So let us begin. I have kept you waiting long enough. I present to you Paranormasight. Wow. Oh my god, he said it, everybody! A bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and 9! Oh my god! We're not even in the same, like, franchise anymore, and the 9 is still fucking punching us in the face. And a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the wait, what is this game called? Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strong about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce a man named Shogo Okie. He is one of them. There it is! He said it! Sex? Yes, please. Shogo's an unremarkable young man entering his 3rd year of working in the planning department at Hihaku Soaps. He works at a soap factory. A chemical company headquartered in Sumida. Born in Western Tokyo to an ordinary family. This music is, I like it, but god, I can't, it's too extravagant for this average Joe, apparently. Born in Western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst a boom of special effects, heavy action films, anime variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset, common among those of his generation, with no strong ideals and no particular satisfaction with the world as it develops around him. He is content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position by pure chance, and it is safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitars. Folk guitar? What is that? Like a banjo? 6 yes, please, reminds me of Austin Powers. Wait, really? I watched Austin Powers when I was like a baby bug, but I don't know if I ever watched a single one of the movies all the way through. So I'm not quite sure the quotes. I just know that tent scene because I see it shared around still. Folk guitar is a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. Wow. Storyteller that guides those who visit Paranormasight. Okay. Oh, did you read that little tidbit? Oh, we got breaking news. I wonder what it could be at such a time. Oh, I thought my volume got turned off. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. What the fuck? I thought he never got a girlfriend. What the fuck? He's dead already. We just learned about him and he's gone already. Police have identified the body as Shogo Okie, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my god! I felt my controller vibrate. I was curious about that. Oh my fucking god. Because there was an option for it here. But I was like, oh, does controller even vibrate? Anyway, I felt it vibrate before he popped up, so I knew something was going to pop up in that fraction of a second, and it still scared the hell out of me. Oh, excuse me. Pay no mind to what you have just seen. You turned on the television. Goodness, you very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend that you did not see that. Let us turn back a smidge and start again from there. Hi, Lord, how's it going? Did that scare anybody else too? Folk guitars, acoustic. Oh, I see. Do you understand? You saw nothing. You know nothing. I could know nothing if you just didn't start out with this. Oh, okay. Oh, I'll take a drink. Thank you. I got Mountain Dew. Is Squeen once again coming out with bangers. Shogo. Am I Shogo? Am I okay? Are you alright? Can you hear me? Why? What? What does it want me to do here? Huh? Aren't you not supposed to drink soda? No. I mean, no, okay, so I see the confusion. My dentist told me not to drink Dr. Pepper. I'm drinking Mountain Dew. So I think we're okay. Hello? Oh, I was like, why is it not progressing, huh? That's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo Okie. When your friends are talking to you, do they refer to you by your first and last name when trying to get your attention? What do you think you're doing falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Come on now, up with you, up. Okay, with her hand, with her face getting closer, it just looks like she lifted her up, like, lifted you up. I don't know what I'm getting at with that. There. How's that, alright? Do women wear pants in this era? You specifically said your dentist said not to drink too much acidic. No. He did not, and I did not ever say that. I didn't know why, so I looked up acidic drinks. Okay. I looked up acidic drinks on my own, and I found out dark sodas are super acidic, and Mountain Dew is less acidic than Dr. Pepper. Okay. Wait, what's the common trope? What did I miss here? Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? Humors? I don't know. Tell me a joke. What does that mean? There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though my head's still a little fuzzy. I will say reading is probably a lot better. I think one of my issues with reading was having a big monitor. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little bit and see if you can walk all right. When the game is in your control, drag the screen or move the right stick. I think we're good. Hey, what's that? Wee. Oh my gee, why are they like this? God damn it. God. You seem to be fine. What a relief. Do you remember anything, like where we are or what we were doing? Well, it looks like we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. Huh? Wait a second. What did I tell you about that? No, not you, don't worry. I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as you know that name, but weird. Anyway, you still seem a little out of it. Why don't you look around a bit more? I ever told y'all that I actually like jump scares? I think I prefer that to other forms of horror. Look around and select things you want to see. You can convince those people by selecting their faces. Why am I vibrating? Oh, I think it's just so I can look at stuff. Where are we? Alright, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're at Kinshibori Park. You know what I realized? She didn't tell me what we were actually doing. She just mentioned like how I know that name, and she must have brought it up before. She didn't say why we were here. Ilka brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. Oh. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Do you remember how like the first option was that you would revive somebody if it even if it involved like sacrificing? Oh no, one of them was like even if it involved sacrificing or like yourself or somebody else, but I think she's trying to kill me. Wait, hold on. That seemed pretty interesting. Uh, 1950, conveniently close to King Shicho Station, surrounded on all sides by roads. Okay. I swear, if she pops up out of nowhere again, I'm gonna throw up my Mountain Dew. Oh, it said it was made in 1950, but when was colored TV and When was my grandma born? I don't even know anymore. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on so they can be used in an emergency. I don't think I care about, Jesus Christ. Anytime. I'm so confused. Some parts keep vibrating. There we go. But it doesn't seem like it's being illuminated anyway. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. Yeah, yeah. What parts are vibrating? I'm so confused. Maybe it's a check mark. Is what tells me I've already looked at stuff. It just keeps vibrating on random things. Oh yeah, so I guess 1950-ish. Hello. Yikes, that was close. If we died before we got our hands on the rite of resurrection, everything would have been over. What was close? What just happened? What do you mean by that? Yikes, that was close. That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good, at least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels, though I get the sense... I should drink water. She isn't thinking about me that way right now. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. I thought it's a paranormal fanfic. Persons of interest. After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper due to her ability to see things others cannot. She has received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurred on an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked a desk job at a trading company. Oops, excuse me. She butted heads with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural, and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots, as she vowed to live life true to herself and never change. For the sake of others, Yoko has no regrets, Jesus, about the path she has chosen. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu named Ogo Pogo, which was seen by her side since she was a student. Alright, now what? What am I trying to recall here? What can I remember? Okay, her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this park? Okay. It was around noon on one of my days off. I just finished running some errands in Shicho and was here taking a quick break. I was looking around absent-mindedly. Oh, am I looking? Oh, okay. Oh, I was looking for that figure that I saw. That was weird when I noticed this girl loitering around. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something? Huh? Oh, sorry, I must have looked like a total weirdo. Do you just say that to a stranger? If some bug walked up to me, I don't think I would ever refer to myself as a weirdo. Final Fantasy 14 head hurdy? Oh, you talking about like an echo? Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really? I mean it. That'd be a huge help, but... But? Are you really just a good Samaritan, or are you after, you know, something else? Huh? Definitely the other thing. I'm literally just being bored. It's like joining Mentor Roulette when you have nothing else to do. Oh wow, my hero. Oh shit, you know what? I'm actually looking for commendations, so it was the other thing. Fuck, I clicked the wrong option. People like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, what are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal. The what? His face! He looked so stupid. Now I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Their character designs and the way their mouths look is very interesting. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukojima, the south part was Honjo. Huh. Am I boring you? Well, I'm not a local or anything, I just work around here. Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really, it's that old? That's like over 200 years ago. Well, I've got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. The 7 mysteries of Honjo are different because they're all true. They're true? Reading is a lot of work. That's what I said. They're the real deal. So hold on. What does that mean? Are you telling me that weren't we looking for something? Why are we standing here looking at the damn river now? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work at this park? Yep, pretty much. There's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. It was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. God. What am I looking for? We exchanged contact information and we talked on the phone a few times since. We've even met in person once or twice. But she never brought up the 7 mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. She was digging in a sandbox looking for the mystery. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Huh? Wait a second. Where did Yoko go? Bro was literally lost and thought he didn't watch her walk off. There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animal needs that much petting. Okay. What am I looking for here? According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. Apparently the story that the expression left at the canal originally comes from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. Oh, okay. Formerly known as Kinshiboro, many fishermen once gathered on this section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As their days came to a close and the fishermen gathered up their catches, a terrifying voice would rise up from the canal whispering, "We leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. I thought I was gonna look at it and leave, only to find her right in front of my face, to be honest. So should we go looking at bodies of water, ma'am? Jeez, she's still at it. The occult craze, paranormal phenomena, the supernatural, aliens, cryptids, lost civilizations, ESP, the list goes on. Such unexplainable phenomena are quick to take on a life of their own. A plesiosaur named Nessie living in Loch Ness, sightings of mythical creatures like the Tsuchinoko or Higaban, the urban legend of the Kuchisake Onna, television reports of spoon-bending psychics, documentaries which feature mediums and spirit photography. Not quite related, but when I was a young bug, I saw, what is it, like National Geographic or like Discovery Channel? They had like a fake thing on dragons. And I saw that when I was a baby bug, so I thought dragons were real. And I was like, they got dragon skeletons because of that show, and it wasn't until I got a little bit older that I realized. I was definitely old enough too. I was in like middle school. So, I was just, that was my dragon craze back then, was in middle school. Let's see. These are only a few examples of stories that have captivated the public. There's no end to this obsession in sight, with magazines on paranormal phenomena enjoying widespread publications. Most recently, rumors of an ancient ritual known as the Rite of Resurrection have been spreading in certain circles. Why is this here? A small booth containing a public telephone, most often found in parks. What the heck? Just in case you're playing this game and you didn't know what a telephone booth was. 7 mysteries, whispering canal, Foo's procession. Foo? Fool. Beckoning light, haunting clappers, evergreen beach. Let's go to the beach. Taiko of Tsugaru. Foot washing mansion. One-sided reed, ever-burning lantern. For the zoomers. Well, what do I do? Where am I going? Should we go to the canal? Oh, I'm trying to recall something. Hold on. That's right. She asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Would that not have popped up if I didn't vaguely look at that 7 mysteries page? I can't remember all too well. I should check my files. Never mind! Fuck you! There's a lot of them. Aren't we just looking for one right now? Oh, I already read that though. It wants me to read all of them? I want to go in order. What else does it want me to recall? What is this? God damn it. It's like, oh, you didn't read it. Mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by a daimyo in his residence in Honjo's Ushijima. Okay, Gab. When walking around his estate, he heard the sound of music much like that of a Kagura performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, the music would fade when one neared the Warigisui Canal. The source of the sound was never located. The story is also known as the procession of the Tanuki, as many were of the belief that it had been those mischievous tricksters behind it all. Oh! Oh wait, she's coming back this way. White woman jump scare. Hey, what was that just now? Huh? Didn't you hear it? No. Wait. Not this. Remember what I was talking about? It was like, what if there's something that I was like, what if there was something that you couldn't hear because the volume appeared? No, I didn't hear anything. You sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. But your special talent. You should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? Huh? I mean your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do. I'm this guy. This guy is me. I don't think so. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me. What do you mean by that? Huh? Huh? His face. Has she been a ghost all along? I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at a time like this time of night. Why are we outside at 1 AM? Either she's gotten guts or she's just used to it, unless... No, it can't be. Ma'am? Wait. You're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now. Kinda sounded like you were saying only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course that was a joke, duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? I don't think evil was particularly a word I was thinking about with this situation. But yeah. I mean, what I said about your spirit sense being strong, I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp. What is a gimlet? That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 mysteries of Honjo business. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Welcome back. Sure, I could handle a solid Moscow mule. Mule? Excuse me. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? I've never had one. The most alcohol I've ever drank is like well, no, I was gonna say it was like what the fuck is it called? Smirnoff, there we go, like Smirnoff Ice. But then I remembered I went to a club once and I got another drink. And I don't know what was in it, but it was like, I think it was vodka. I don't drink normally, by the way. I was only doing it because I was at a club alone for some reason. I have had a wine cooler. But they put something else in it, and I drank it, and I was like, oh, this is really good. But then what I realized was that I didn't mix the drink. So once I got done drinking like half of it, it got really, really like alcohol flavor. I don't know if it's peer pressure. It was just that I was in an environment and I don't drink normally, so I wanted to try it. But anyway, so it wasn't mixed, so all I drank at first was the stuff that was good, and then after that was all alcohol, and I was like, oh, this was terrible. I can't even remember if I finished it, to be honest. I guess. I'm not a social drinker either. But I think what it came down to was I was thirsty and the bar didn't have normal drinks. I can't remember if I said it, but I think I'm allergic to alcohol. Either that or I have a subconscious feeling when I drink alcohol. That makes it difficult for me to breathe. I've never been tested, so I don't know which it is, and I just haven't drank since. Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. You mean getting drunk? No. Does getting drunk make it hard for you to breathe? Without any other effects? That doesn't sound like it'd be fun. But do you have to, what the fuck? But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? What the heck? Who drinks? Okay, well, never mind. I guess I just never got drunk, and I guess it's not a subconscious thing. It's just normal for alcohol make it hard to breathe. That sounds stupid. Why would any bug drink alcohol then? Oh yeah, the fun feeling outweighs the fact that I am struggling to live. As, you know, the same thing, I guess. Alcohol is not tasty. Mountain Dew is tasty. Do you want to disassociate sometimes while suffocating? I don't think I'd rather do that. I would just watch a movie. Yeah, appy juice. There's no suffocating there. Alcohol plus Mountain Dew, to be honest, some of these weird flavors always taste like one of those weird ass fucking alcohol. Okay. You know, here I was thinking it was subconscious because my family is full of alcoholics and I don't want to be like that. I'm glad to know that it's not just me, and either way, I think that is that subconscious of my my family being alcoholics is probably why I don't drink, to be honest. Appy juice is deadly for those allergic to apples. Oh my god. What if you're allergic to alcohol? I tell you that other story. I might have just said it in Raid Chat before. Where I got apple juice and I forgot you had to refrigerate it because you buy it in the non-refrigerated section. I got like a giant tub of appy juice, opened it, drank a little tiny bit, and I was just taking swigs from the giant bottle. And then like the next day, or maybe 2 days later, I grabbed the bottle and I'm like struggling to open it. And it finally opens and I just hear like a shh, like you opened a soda bottle. And I was like, oh damn, weird. Can I take a drink? Is she getting closer? No, she's just doing the same thing, bobbing in and out. Anyway, and then I take a drink. I take a drink and it's like weirdly spicy. Not like obviously like actual spicy, but like the same sort of spiciness that the carbon in a soda gives. And I was like, damn, Has apple juice always tasted like this? That was my thought. I didn't think anything else.
Why is it spicy?
I take a couple of drinks and I set it back down, and I'm still drinking it like occasionally, and then I realized something. I was like, I don't think apple juice tasted like this normally. And then I looked at it and said must be refrigerated after opening, and I was like, oh wait, isn't there something that happens to fruit? Like, after a period of time, yeah. Found out I was making apple cider. And the apple juice was fermenting. It's just so funny to me. I was certainly alone in all this. There was nobody else there to experience this with me. It's just me not knowing what apple juice tasted like at that moment. Moonshine. Is moonshine made with apple juice? Things you could see but never could understand. You can't be serious. What am I trying to recall here? I've gotten most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Oh, okay. About alcohol. Yeah, sure. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink real alcohol, I mean? Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up. Oh, I see, if you really want to know. I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. Wow, you fucking liar, you piece of shit! I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. What is a Moscow Mule? Is it vodka? Vodka? Oh, you know what? I've had, there was one alcoholic drink I have had, that I straight up did not know was even alcohol. Like, I knew as I was taking a drink, obviously, but it didn't taste like alcohol. And it was like pineapple flavored Svedka, I think. And like mango juice and orange juice. And it just tasted like juice. I didn't even know there was alcohol in it. I've only had it once though. I want to try it again. Why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Oh, are you asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right? No, that's not what I meant. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright then, let's get to work. Am I still talking to you? I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do, but you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful. That just sounds like you're seeing things because you want to believe. So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist. That's right, the spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see things unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment thinking they might see something, and then they really do because they believe they would. Is that how that works? Yep, just a little drinking, huh? Just like drinking. You'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing. You know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Sheesh. God, this girl is a drunk. Wait, we're not done with that conversation? If you can believe that, there might be hope for you just yet. You can't be serious. Why did I have to keep doing that? I just remembered I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Honjo at the library. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Oh, tell me everything. 7? When they mentioned the number 9 earlier? Although they're called 7 mysteries, the literature list wow, okay. Damn, look at me, big brain. Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. It's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15, if you say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. Huh, that's a good point. What about the 7 mysteries of Honjo caught your attention? So I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true. They're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fish in this canal would hear a voice call out to, saying, leave it. Had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it. Right, right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park? Not quite. What do you even do when you find it? How do you even find something like that? Is it like a physical thing? Is it tangible? We're talking about a folk tale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story? So basically, I think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know. Well, if it's completely different, then how do you even know it's related? Exactly, I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have that expression, left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. The story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned? That's what I'm trying to find out. Ah, gotcha. I don't know why the music there with like her face slowly zooming in was really spooky. By the way, are we talking about the rite of resurrection? Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Manshogo. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So you know about it, huh? The rite of resurrection. A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Hi, Exoth. What's this game about? I don't know. We kind of just started, and so far I've had 2 jump scares. Where it's literally just people's faces popping up in front of me. But it's like a bunch of like folktale mysteries so far. We haven't really experienced anything else yet. It seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So the rite of resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous Onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by a local historian Hideki Araishi at an academic conference. Why do all these ones have such complicated names? There's too many vowels put next to each other. You sure know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. I kind of got that. Oh. But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact. Exactly. That's why I believe the rite of resurrection is real. Now I'm starting to believe in it too. Good. The pursuit of unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself. What am I looking at here? As indicated by its name, this manuscript holds detailed instructions on how to perform the secret art of reviving the dead. This forbidden ritual is said to have been devised by a once famous Onmyoji. Local researcher Hideki Araishi recently discovered the old manuscript and gave a presentation. Yeah. Wait, hang on, I've got another question. You mentioned the rite of resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth. She says a lot of weird things. I was literally saying that jump scares are my favorite kind of horror, quote unquote. I know a lot of bugs don't like them, but I feel it's easier for me to be scared that way. Like, I think jump scares of being chased. I don't know if anybody considers being chased as horror. Like, there could be horror following it, like the guy's about to murder you, but that's not always the problem for me. That would just be another thing on it for me. Oh no, the guy's gonna murder me and he's chasing me? I don't like that. It's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Well, I started off searching for the rite of resurrection, but along the way I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo first. I see, so then... why are you looking for the rite? If you're looking into the way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry, sorry. No, it's fine. I figured I'd need to tell you at some point. It's... Oh, her dog! God damn it. Ogopogo? Yeah, I wanted to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogopogo died? Oh right, Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Damn, he died young. Well, I guess... she said he got hit by a car. I don't know what I was thinking. You ever watched Yokai Watch? You kind of felt it. I was thinking it was Ogopogo too when it mentioned that she had a dog. Your dog gotcha. I'm laughing because Jibanyan, the cat yokai, he died by getting hit by a truck, and his story just makes me cry every time. Yokai Watch of all things. They even had a movie with his death as like just him dying as the focus, and I was like, I'm fucking dying. I watched all of Yokai Watch whenever doing the 14 event the first time. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think it's ironic because that the first thing we find out is this person wants to bring back their dead pet. When I specifically brought up that like the closest thing I could think about would be bringing back like Pickle or something. I can't do it. I couldn't go through that trauma a second time. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. But I guess in my situation, he just kind of died naturally. I guess it would be a bit different if somebody lost them to a sudden circumstance like that. Definitely. Now I understand why you feel strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led to me meeting you. So at least something good came out of it. No, that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. You'll go. I'll do everything I can to help you. Yeah, I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? So about the connection between this rite and 7 mysteries, putting together everything we've talked about, my guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of passage. And that's why you're here searching for one of them, do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10, you're proving to be quite the capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but... some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the rite of resurrection itself. The max resolution for this game is 1080p, and this monitor is like double that. It looks really bad. Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the rite of resurrection was supposed to be the other, way older than that. Right, it seems that an onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Nerdon, how's it going? Welcome in. Alright, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Record of Fates. Whoa, what a name. And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So now the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? It starts with a belief, right? What am I looking for? Hello? What the hell? It feels like the air just changed. You alright? Hello? Yoko, are you okay? What's wrong? Stay with me. This can't be. What is happening? Hello? Okay, what am I thinking about here? Something's got Yoko pretty rattled. Wait, is she looking at me? I'm scared to turn around after everything. Okay, no. Okay, it's not behind me. Whatever it was. What am I thinking about? Okay, fine, hold on. What am I doing here? Is she not looking behind me? What's going on? I've never had what is happening? I don't get this. I guess she was pointing behind me. What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? Oh! Hello? Damn. She got fucked up. Huh? And she was cute. Huh? What the? What is this? Why is this happening? Damn, I freaked up. I didn't have the sight. Five Nights at Freddy's. It's still 1 a.m.? Oh, why did they even show this? Yoko, answer me, Yoko. He's, look at his fucking face. Why does he look like one of the Beatles? No way. It can't be. Why? Why? It can't be what? What would you even think? Like, I mean, we were just talking about, like, paranormal stuff, but I feel like I'd be like, oh my god, she's sick. We gotta call a hospital. Not again! God damn. What the hell just happened? No, damn it, I've got bigger problems. Yoko, just hold on. Everything's going to be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing. CPR, she's cold and I don't feel pulse. This can't be happening. Okay. An ambulance, right? I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. Right, the phone. I gotta call an ambulance. 911. Hello. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. He's just staring at her. Is CPR not real back then? But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin is cold and I don't think she's breathing. I can't read. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. How did this happen? It's because she wanted to bring back her dog. How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? I don't want to do that! I don't know her that well. That's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, what? I'm not emotionally attached to this woman that way. I mean, I'm just traumatized by her death more than anything, but I don't think... What am I gonna bring her back? Hey man, what did you see when you died? There might be a way to bring her back. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere like that, like they were cursed, then why shouldn't... excuse me, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Look, he's no emotion on his face. Like, what is the motivation here? He's clearly not too distraught on her dying. Or supposedly being dead at this point. Even if I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses or whatever, I've got to try. Oh my god, believe! Believe and you'll be set free. Wait for me, Yoko, I promise. I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. This was a ruse. They're trying to get me to do this. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seemed like she saw something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? Yeah, I can fix her, literally. She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected, so maybe whatever it was she saw had something to do with that whispering canal. Whoa! Damn it, that presence again. It must be around here somewhere, but where? What is that? A worm! There's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? That's not a worm. Didn't notice it until now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. Oh, it's the fish! She should have returned it! It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? A cursed stone? What the? the heck? Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Yeah. Such deep sorrow, a resentful memory is flowing into my mind. What the heck? Kill them. Kill them. Those who walk away. Kill them all. What are we walking away from? I've acquired the power of the cursed stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. What if you come across somebody you don't like and then you just have a friendly conversation, and the moment you two part ways, you just kill them? Fish are like worms. What does that mean? Press the use curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. Ugh. A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like a thick black tar. Yay! Now. Kill. Who am I killing? Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who so strongly desire the right. Kill them. Should you seek life's restoration? Take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score. So dramatic. And claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to sate this vessel. By their sacrifice, claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers. Oh my god, it's like Mirai Nikki. For theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now go forth and kill. I don't want to do that. Kills by drowning when it leaves the curse bearer behind. Oh. This is a lot. Toki loved fishing with her father. I've got to turn this down. It's too dramatic while I read this. Toki loved fishing with her father. Speaking of, is the music too loud? Junkichi more than anything. With their wicker baskets in their backs, they would leave for the canal every morning and fish till the evening. The miso soup her mother Koma made, using the carp they caught, was to die for. Her parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express the concern eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. Toki continued to wait all alone. Mother, father, where did you go? Don't leave me behind. Yoko died because she had cursed fish and she dropped it. I don't know, someone, it seemed, there was like, I thought she was like drooling and stuff, but maybe she like quote unquote died. So sorry, what was the question I asked? Was it too loud or was it okay volume? Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither her mother nor father were anywhere to be found. Tears stung her eyes. Too loud? Okay, I'll turn it down. But if it's too quiet, how can you hear the jump scares? Suddenly, the sound of fish splashing in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before a canal where they used to fish together. The taste of carp and the memory of her father's smile flashed across her mind. Without thinking, Toki walked into the boat. The sound of water splashing echoed throughout the night air. Passerby thought of it only as the fish in the canal. The splashing faded, and silence returned to the lonely night. Oh, she drowned. We hear you. Curse echoes are the visual manifestation of curses. These manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of the curse. They do not always take the same shape and may sometimes appear in a more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness, unlike a spirit, and are thus the mere dregs of the soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a curse that has a curse echo is called a curse bearer. Lots of stuff on curses here. A curse echo is in itself a curse, and a possessed curse bearer can inflict that curse upon others at will. A curse that comes with a cursed echo is, the more they say this word, the less it sounds like one. It's considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a cursed echo, but anyone who becomes a cursed bearer can see other cursed echoes. Yeah. Old Netsuke carvings imbued with curses derived from the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Ordinarily these... yeah, whatever. When someone dies, their life essence leaves the body and becomes a soul. If one is killed by means of certain curses, however, their life essence will turn into a residue known as soul dregs. The rite of resurrection essentially uses these soul dregs as a sacrificial offering to bring back the dead, but the amount of soul dregs required depends on when the person being resurrected passed away. The more time has passed since the passing, the more soul dregs are required. Okay. Is this the little girl that drowned? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this cursed stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this cursed stone and collect their souls. I guess it's too good to know that the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it? Screw that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. Is this like a multiple ending game? So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. There was something about the curse bearers being worth more soul dregs. Jeez. I'm really at a loss here. I should go home. Oh, of course. I don't know how it took me so long to realize. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. What, now you're, you know, being sad? Any second now she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. Her eyes are already open. Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. I feel like stuff is kind of like backwards. Wait, no, I've got it. You were really some kind of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back, only forward. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I've got my own cursed stone and the curse of the Whispering Canal. I'm in way over my head. Was Yoko the one who dropped this cursed stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal? And did she know that what the rite of my god, what the fuck am I saying? Did she know what the rite of resurrection involved? Let's look behind me. Oh! Hello? What the fuck was that? Did you see that? Did y'all see that? Was I supposed to do something there? Okay. I was like, damn, I'm actually seeing things. This game is spooky. Now that I look closer, is there someone there? They must be ignoring me on purpose. Maybe they're waiting to see what I do. What the heck? Oh, there it is. What is that? The hell is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. That's it? Okay, well, I guess it's not important. Hello? Who's there? Okay, goodbye. Oh. Oh my, how unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. What? Sir, I didn't even have that stone yet. Cat got your ton, Mr. Okie. Huh? I'm not interested, thank you. It's coming closer. Is this another one of the 7 mysteries? Looks like a will-o-wisp. Maybe there's... was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? Not my problem, I guess. A tall, humorless-looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere before? Oh, hold on. I was just clicking on him. Forgot to talk. Who are you? How did you know my name? Do you mean to say you don't recognize me? This comes as a bit of a shock, I must say. Look a little harder, and I dare say it will jog your memory. What's with this guy? What am I looking a little harder at? Nar, he don't have the face for it. Hey, Yoko, you doing okay? Think. Man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and a tie, but somehow he looks really shady. What's he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me with my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him would net me a lot of soul dregs. So, just start killing people, I guess. Well, I highly doubt he's this guy. It's creeping me out, but it's staying put for now. I should probably leave it be. What the heck am I doing? Anyway. Just mind my own business, you know? I should call the police. Call the ambulance already. It should be here soon. Hello? If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. Yeah. What am I supposed to be doing here? He looks familiar? To who? It doesn't look like any bug I've ever seen before. So anyway. Oh. Yo, I'm stuck. How about you turn around and leave so I can kill you? Maybe that'll do something. This thing is making me angry. Shoot it. It's just still her dead face. Spin around till he jump scares me? Okay. Ah! He's not doing it. He's being stupid. I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka? Does that ring any bells? Oh, sorry. I think I've heard that name somewhere before, maybe. So you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Do I not know his name? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I haven't heard that name before. Well, there's some stuff I didn't read, so I don't know. Alright! Manu- okay, not a lot of info there. Well then, Mr. Okie, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a cursed stone at your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know? How do you know about that? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a cursed stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course. Of course! Those cursed stones, they are terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace, so long as their conditions are met. I haven't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? I don't know who you are! How would I know if they're safer in your hands? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. What are you- that wasn't me! I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your cursed stone. I don't even know if she could have died, because it's not like she turned away. No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well, I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. This Takumi guy must have a curse stone of his own. I don't know. I'm sure. by default thought process, perhaps he does also have one. Or maybe it's like fate. I don't think they ever went out and collected things in fate, so I don't know why I thought that. At least it'd be safer to assume so. It would explain how he knows so damn much. So he can kill me instantly as long as he fulfills his stone's conditions. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any sudden moves. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. He's already thinking about just killing this guy. Do you see that fucking thing over there? I need a topic that'll keep him talking. My best bet would be... Oh, one of the options was to actually talk about the will-o-wisp. Casually talking with an unresponsive. We're just waiting for the ambulance, to be honest. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. Look at this guy and his pixels. A reasonable enough concern. Very well. I am an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamyodo. Gyu, hello, how's it going? What's up, Grill? Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. His colors are weird. He's outlined in a lot of red. It almost makes him seem like kind of blurry in a way. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard for me to say for sure. I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. What's up with that weird ball of light? Is that your curse? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing. Huh? But it's right. Okay, of course it's gone. It has been a little while. Welcome back. Huh? It's gone? It was right here. I see. It seems you have become the mark of another curse bearer. Alright, cool. Love to hear that. It's just not here anymore. It was just goofing around for a little bit. Alright. How do you know it wasn't, or how do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Okie, if you are hoping to trick me into revealing whether or not I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. It's your curse that was responsible, Mr. Okie, no matter what you might tell yourself. It doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh? Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo and many other curse bearers. It is not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible. I mean, no, there's no reason I would know this information. Why are we standing around outside at 1 AM anyway? Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? How does he know that also? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. Exactly. Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why? Is it simply that? Or it is simply that, Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? Oh god, why am I solemn right now? I'm scared to look around now. Yoko? I thought it would be like, I turned around and her face is right there in front of me. Oh wait, she doesn't look any different. Did he just fucking kill me? What a dick. What a doo-doo head. Damn it all. So I guess the curse is like, what, if I turn away? I got an achievement. My, Hanayome, he seemed to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but Perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. Yeah, I guess so. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. What if I don't want to click that? Like, can I do anything else? Well, there's only one option. Very well, just remember, whatever you do, do not turn around. Damn, so at any point I could just... Oh, do not turn around. Sorry. I'll keep my face forward. So anyway. What are you doing? Should you not check up on her? What do you want with my cursed stone anyway? I intend to seal it away in a secure location. Yeah, I don't think this guy is very, I don't think he's a pretty good Gucci guy. Wait, did they mention I got stabbed? Where did you see that? There's nothing that says I got stabbed, Gabe. Why would my face go, why would my head go sideways if I got stabbed? Looked more like his neck was broken or something. I am certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequences in itself a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away? How? I will put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your cursed stone. Nar, I refuse. Oh. Oh, okay. For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be the most tempted by the rite of resurrection, that the curses take root. Wasn't this option presented to me before anything? Maybe not, I don't remember. I can't remember if he thought about the rite and it popped up, or if he thought about the rite after it popped up. And a curse's resentful memories impact a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Okie, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your cursed stone for your own benefit before it is too late. Too late? It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I will have to stop you. How about you turn around? How about you go home, dear sir? Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Okie? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. I can't turn around now, so I'm not quite sure what I need to do here. If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, what could convince him to do that? Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'd get out of this Scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. So my only hope is Scenario 3, something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever, I just need him to get him to walk away once. I need to be careful not to, like, turn around, I suppose. Akumi Yumioka, he said his name was. The phone booth is right behind me too, so I can't turn around. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second, even now he's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus I can recall something useful. Alright, recall time. It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work. Wait, that's it! My work, that's how he knows me. I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. Oh, hold on. Takumi worships the company chairwoman Natsue Yamamori and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him, just as Natsue Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency. So too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes, acting as Natsume's mouthpiece, and the capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers. Damn, that's a lot of information I know about. Suigen Gamyoto my ass. This guy thinks he could sell me anything. But I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. Suigen Gamyoto my ass. I know who you are. Well, he's gotta say it twice, apparently. You work at Hihaku Soaps, just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. The fact that he recalled that at all is... I think his company loyalty is there, right? Allow me to reiterate my request, then. Not as a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for cursed stones anyway? I refrained from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn... you can hear my chair. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I'd buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Why is it a soap company? Why is the soap company so, like, involved in this? Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. Can I back up without turning around? I don't have to keep away. Oh, wait, I've got it. I know how I can convince him to leave. Do I? Oh crap, I totally forgot. What is it? Hand over the stone. I called an ambulance. Alright, I forgot to mention I called an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance? Have you lost your mind? It will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse alone in the dead of night. No doubt they will hand you over to the- Alone? What do you mean alone? They will hand you over to the police who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. I cannot afford to be waylaid in this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. Should I kill him? Can I do a poll? I want to do a poll in stream. Should I use my curse everybug or should I not? Just do it for like 1 minute. I don't know how to do a poll. Kill this dude. Doing a poll? Like a dancing pole? What do you mean? Why did you spell pole like that? A fishing pole, because this is all about fish, right? Alright, everybody, vote. Do I kill this dude or no? Oh, kill it! Everybody's saying yes. Oh, a polling. Hi, Jabber. Oh my god. It looks like this guy's wife is forfeit. I'll drink the rest of my water. Better dead than bread. You said it. Wait, what does that mean? To be honest, Gabe, we don't know it was him that killed us. We just know that once we turned around, we died. Right? Damn. Either way, it looks like this guy's wife is forfeit. Where's Piplup on my plushie shelf? He's on my bed. He has been retired, but he still stays in bed with me. Alright. Death it is. Hold on. Shut Okay, you dare. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You're drowning right now. Gobble, 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 gobble. That's the sound people make when they drown. Gobble, gobble. Damn, that's fucked up. I should probably leave, actually. That's very suspicious. He's dead. He's really dead. This is what a cursed stone can do. We should skedaddle. What if I turn around and I die again? I should try that, actually. Whoa. Oh, whoa! Thanks, everybug. You killed an innocent man. Gubba gubba gubba. Only 1%. Yeah, so that means he didn't have a curse stone, right? Oop, I left the park immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takami's too. This will be all over the news tomorrow. Didn't one of the deaths, like, didn't the death at the very beginning, whenever the guy jump scared us, say that, Okie died from drowning? Or something? It's for the bestie. But until then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. Alright. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. Oh, do I? I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. Killing Takami barely got me any soul dregs. I guess he mustn't have been a curse bearer after all. Suspicious. It's not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. You can get full off that, right? I have to think of places where the other curse bearers of the 7 mysteries would be. The curses were activated at around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. I should check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same thing as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see. Which of the 7 mysteries are closest? What if there's a curse where— oh, you know what? Let me read. I should read what these other things actually do. I was like, what if there was one where it's like, if you look them in the eyes— was there actually one for turning around? Hold on. This one is mostly music. While walking along the road near Honoji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead, despite that— oh, I wonder if that's like related to the weird will-o-wisp we saw. Despite there being no one around, following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness, one might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead as if guiding the one who see it. Isn't that literally what a will-o-wisp does? Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it is a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it is the vengeful spirit of someone that had died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. Oops! I didn't mean to do that. Ours is turning around? No, because that's not what happened. Ours is if they leave, not if they turn around. They have to leave us in order for our curse to activate. Turning around is not the same thing. Turning around is how we died. Our curse doesn't kill us. That's not how it works. There's nothing that said that the curse can do the same thing. That doesn't make sense. You would perpetually be at a stalemate that way. Anyway, let's see. As the evening bell rings in Irichio, a night watchman patrols the dark streets and announces his presence by shouting warnings about fires, all the while striking his wooden clappers. But tonight, the sound of another set of clappers answered back. He curiously claps his clappers together again, clack, clack. The echo answers again, but no matter how hard he searches for the source of the second pair of clappers, he never finds it. Some say it was the work of a mischievous tanuki or kitsune, while others say it was a warning from the spirit of someone who lost their life in a terrible fire. That he actually killed us with his hands, or it wasn't him who killed us, Gabe. There's nothing that says, like, in order for a curse to be, like, activated, like, there has to be, like, a personable conversation going on between the two individuals. As far as I'm aware, it never said that. They could have been looking from, like, a building, and the moment that he turned around, they'd be like, alright, dead. But anyway, I'm gonna keep reading these and see if anything sounds familiar. Once upon a time in North Okurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beech residence. I'm blaming him. We know he wasn't the curse bearer. Oh, well, I guess he could have stabbed us or broken our neck, I guess. Somehow, no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumors spread of the eternally green tree, it became known as the evergreen beech. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This had led people to say that the strangest part of the legend is that the fact that it even became a legend at all. So it's just a normal tree. Well, taiko's a drum, so does that have anything to do with it? There was once a daimyo from Hirosaki domain in Suguru who built a residence in Midoricho. On a large piece of land on the estate was an almost 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum that resided atop the tower in the event of a fire. While most towers use wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm, for some reason this residence was permitted to use drums. The residence and its special privileges led to much speculation and gossip. Okay, whoops, what does that have to do with anything? A lot of these just sound like history. And not much else. The story is something that occurred in the dead of night in the residence of Mikasakcho. A foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly a giant foot drenched in blood. Ew! Smashed through the ceiling. Wash, it commanded. What in the world? Having my own mystery go on in my own apartment here. After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. How very nice of it. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night the foot stopped appearing. Okay. What was the light one? It was more like a will-o-wisp. God. Am I being loud? Tempted to go out there and be like, do you need something? There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomizo who fell for a woman named Okoma. Tomizo, like I was saying that the light one was probably what we saw, but it didn't say it did anything else specific. It's just like if you follow it kind of thing. I don't think there was anything that implied that turning away. Happy Pride Month. Tomizo persistently chased after Okoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again, but she rejected his advances each time. Oh, this might be it. Like, if you reject, quote-unquote, so turning around would kill you? Maybe. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomizo brought a dagger to a canal near Rogoku Bridge and attacked Okoma. He cut the arm and leg off one side of her body and then threw them to the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along the canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. Maybe. On a bone-chilling winter's night, one may happen upon a soba cart. I thought it said soba cat. Along the canal known as South Wari Gaisui. But there's something strange about this cart, no matter when one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found, yet the lantern that hangs from it sways perpetually lit, burning bright even with no oil to fuel it. Should one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately roars back to life. However, there is also the tale of the never-burning lantern, another telling of the story in which the soba cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. Oh, there's a mysterious 21st mystery. It did mention when you died, you were kind of on the side. Ooh, see? That might be it. I'm in the Kinshicho area right now. The haunting clappers are on the other side of the Oyoko River, just over Shimoku Bridge. Oh my goodness. The foot-washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are around South Warigisui Street, past the train tracks. And further along Oyoko River, I find the beckoning light at Honji Bridge. Those three places are the closest. I guess I should start there. The cursed stone of the Whispering Canal is one of the 7 mysteries of— oh, I'm back. 7 mysteries of Honjo. It's currently 1% filled with soul dregs. Okay. I'll collect the other curse bearer's souls before dawn and bring Yoko back to life. I think this guy is psychotic. This guy is not normal. I should go to another location connected to the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Alright, let's get moving then. Oh, I can think with my brain. That's how thinking is normally done, right? Where do we want to go? Was the Foot Mansion? Let's go there. Let's go to the Foot Mansion. Maybe this one's like if you swap places with somebody else. For the foot. Both the Foot Watching Mansion and the Ever-Burning Lantern are from this area. This late at night, even a road as big as this one is silent as the grave. Is it just me, or is it oddly dark around here? Could this be? Feels like the light. I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here. And this feeling, it's the same as before. What is that? Oh, he's a Sudoku guy. There's someone over there. Was that a curse echo? A curse of the 7 mysteries given form. I knew it. There's a curse bearer around here. I'm scared. What does this mean? I'm gonna do something and just embarrass immediately. Is that curse echo what's causing this darkness? Doesn't seem hostile. Is it trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? Should probably not get closer. Approaching it would be stupid. I should keep my distance. Decision time. What should I do? If I sit here like this, I risk fulfilling the conditions for that person's curse. Seems like I can still back out if I want, but do I want to? You know what? We'll never know unless we find out. Nothing's gonna happen if I sit and wait. Let's check it out. Hello? You okay? Oh, it's getting really dark all of a sudden. Are you okay, sir? Hello? Did I just get beat up? Darn it, now what? This isn't a curse doing this. Somebody's pulling me in. That hurt. It looks like I'm inside a building. Did it toss me in here? I can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the curse echo? Hello? I'm completely enclosed. Doesn't seem like there's even a window. There's no telling which direction I'm facing. They've got me. This has to be the work of another curse bearer. Is this darkness because of a curse echo? Are they trying to trap me here? I guess I should be glad they haven't killed me yet. If I don't start searching for a way out. Shit, I can't see a thing. If only I had a source of light. Oh, I don't... Does this emit any light? I run into walls no matter where I feel around myself. They're made of concrete, I think? It's a pretty small room. Am I supposed to, like... Who was that? Who is that? What the fuck? Why is just some guy pop up here? Is maybe I'm so oh, I don't have my item. Maybe I'm supposed to reload. Hold on. They did mention, like, I don't know, this being a thing, I guess. Let's see. Oh, nope, I'm just trapped here. Okay. Oh! My stomach feels like it's ripping apart. Oh, great. I guess it did. Oh, he Sudoku'd. He Sudoku'd himself. Damn. I just had to think a little bit longer. Why did I get another achievement? How many times do I have to witness this guy dying? My Hanayome, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. Perhaps you might have survived if only you could have done something about that pesky darkness. Yeah, maybe. No shit. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from before approaching the cursed echo. Right, just remember, it is never wise to linger in the dark. Damn it. Fine, I'll leave. We'll go somewhere else. Oh, hey, look who it is! It's not spoilers, it's a prediction, everybug. I'm here at Honji Bridge, the location linked with the beckoning light. Hardly anyone's around, not surprising seeing as it's past 2 in the morning. It feels like the whole world's gone to sleep. Someone's standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. Hello? Wait, Wait. First I'll go. Okay. I see. Interesting. Well, now this is a surprise. Huh? Who are you? If you've got the wrong guy, just say so. Come now, it won't hurt to at least tell me your name. That's his curse, is I tell him my name and I die. Careful now, young man. It's not wise to go about giving your name to strangers. Okay. Gone is the age when might made right. Nowadays, it's information that rules the world. You do well to remember that. You're the one who asked. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation, your personal information is much more valuable than you might think. You should treat those things with care. This guy looks like a Speedwagon from JoJo. Or maybe maybe he doesn't. Maybe I'm just making shit up. So I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either then. You can call me Richter Kai, private detective. Oh, alright. But didn't you just say not to? Never mind. Everybug, are we gonna kill Richter? Do y'all want to kill Richter? You say you're a detective? He's kind of sussy. But can a detective be bad? I'm always down for a little murmur. Yeah, see? He seems pretty swell. That's correct. I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share any more information with you, though. I only told you that so we can have an understanding. Private detective. Like, Richter Kai is so badass. That is such a badass name. Ain't no bug named Richter Kai could be a bad guy. This eccentric man that Shogo Okie ran into at Honji Bridge. Hi, Think. How's it going? Detective? Really? Dressed like that? He may look ridiculous, but he knows what he's doing. I don't want him finding out about me. I don't think he's a curse bearer, so I'm better off just leaving him alone. What's a detective doing around here? Working, and that's all I'll say about that. I could ask you the same thing, though. This seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here? Well, I saw a strange man. I see, then let me ask a different question. Why did you go out of your way to strike up a conversation with that strange man? I'm looking for someone. I figured it was worth seeing if you knew anything. You don't say? In that case, I might be able to help you. Can you describe the person you're looking for? I'm looking for the beckoning light. I know I said a person, but I'm actually looking for something called the beckoning light. The beckoning light? Ah, the 7 mysteries of Honjo. That's right, a friend of mine was really into that kind of stuff. Was? Uh-oh. Past tense to a detective, huh? Yikes. I love this game. It flew under the radar. I think I saw like one preview. Briefly, and I said, oh, that'd be good for spooky Sundays, which it's not even Sunday right now. And then I threw it on my wish list without doing anything else, and it just recently went on sale, so I bought it. I think I bought it for 10 bucks. She said the beckoning light appears here in the middle of the night. I wanted to see for myself. Really? You're the adventurous type, aren't you? Unfortunately, I think you're out of luck. I've been here for a while, but I haven't seen any strange lights. Alright, well, thanks for telling me. But just wait 1 second. There's still time left for it to appear. Why don't we wait together? Thanks, but I think I'm good. Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help. Far shore. The other side is an industrial district. Further down from the bridge is the temple from which it gets its name. Honji Bridge is a pretty unusual structure. The ends are stone, but the metal is steel. The middle is steel. The metal is, of course, steel. The Oyoko River beneath is actually a canal that was dug during the Edo period. Richter Kai. Ah, that's right, I meant to ask. Do you have a light on you? A light? You mean for cigarettes? Sorry, I don't. I'm not a smoker. Oh no, this'll do nicely. Huh? Are you sure? What? Did I misread something there? Anyway, I should get back to work. Once you're gone, of course. Is there a reason I can't be here? Of course, my work is top secret. Yeah, I need a light, so maybe I should go find one. I thought it would be here. But I suppose not. Both of these seem to require a light. The Shimoku Bridge is supposedly where the bell from the Haunting Clappers story used to be. I wandered around here for a while, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found— oh, hey, look at that! Was what looks to be a 100 yen lighter someone threw away. I don't know if it's curses— if curses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find a use for it. What a coinkydink. It barely has any lighter fluid left. Well, why don't we go test this out then? I didn't know I could save a game like in the middle of a transition like that. Whatever it is, I think it's still here. Let's get a little bit closer, shall we? Hello? What does the man Sudokuing himself have to do with anything? Well, I guess if I eat the cursed bear, I'll find out.
Someone's pulling me in.
That's right, I still have the lighter I picked up earlier. Perfect, it works. Now I can make out my surroundings a bit better. What the? Did I embarrass Tret? He's got a light! That ruins everything! Is someone there? Are you a curse bearer? It's over. Time to get out of here. Embarrass! I didn't even want to wait for an answer there. Why? I could go bigger. That's him drowning. Yeah, it's because he was running off. It's interesting. I don't even have to see them. That was a close one. I didn't catch a glimpse of the curse bearer, but it seems like I'm all right. Whoa! He was definitely one of them. What was it? 1% before? God, that really is breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs. God. His curse must have had something to do with light and darkness. My guess would be the ever-burning lantern. So there's a connection between the 7 mysteries and the way their curses work. That might be useful to know. Too bad I killed him. Well, there's still other mysteries lurking around, but it seems like this place is clear for now. Not much else. Okay, I've had a look around the area. I should head somewhere else for now. Where to next? First around Midoricho Park at the end of South Warigesui Street is the Taiko of Suguru. North of there is a school called Komagata High School at the location of the Fool's Procession. What? I can only go to one of those 2 areas? I wanted to go back to the bridge. Oh, maybe. I want to see the procession. Here I am at Komagata High School. You're frothing at the mouth. I forgot that was even happening, so like realistically we could have played that tomorrow. But instead we're playing SMT4. The school gate is closed, but climbing over looks easy enough. The large gymnasium looms silently over the grounds. It doesn't look like anyone's in there. The school is supposedly the former site of Daimyo's residence where he encountered the Fool's Procession. It is now at the center of a quiet residential area. There's not a person in sight. What pretty chill music, to be honest. A co-educational municipal high school with 632 attendees, its name is commonly shortened to Koma High. Although it is opened as Honjo's first middle school in 1943, subsequent revisions to its enrollment policy saw it change its name, becoming Komagata High School. The school strives to instill its students with the 3 S's of Sumida: sound morals, social responsibility, and strength of spirit. But success has been limited. Plagued by delinquency, it has been forced to turn its hello? It has been forced to turn temporary employees to compensate for its high staff turnover, and its sports clubs face challenges with its inner city location and small campus. Its traditional culture research club is thriving, however, even issuing regular bulletins in collaboration with the local records office. Interesting. If there's no sign of curse bears or curse echoes, I should go search a different location. Wow, thanks. Damn, I wanted to see a procession. Oh. 2 people. This is Midoricho Park, location of the Taiko of Tsuguru, one of the 7 mysteries. Huh? Someone's there. Suspicious. 2 men, one middle-aged and the other a young adult, talking to each other. There's a good chance that one of them could be the curse bearer. I'll try to scope things out without being, what did he say? Noticed? To pick up on their conversation from this distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. If it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind a tree or move out of line of sight. Oh, there's a heartbeat. Huh? They're supposed to be around here. Oh. No need to get ahead of ourselves. I bet we see something before the night is done. I thought there was some banging going on outside. Maybe you're right. But still, the 7 mysteries. Huh? Was there a noise from behind us just now? How am I supposed to hide? Who's there? Ah! How come I didn't hide? Oh, you 2 police officers. People often say we don't look it. Sorry if we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions, as procedure. You can turn the camera? Oh. I thought I'd just bring it up the menu very quickly. Oh, I'm Junario from one of the Metropolitan Police Department. From one of them, yeah. Investigative Division. What is with his mouth? And this old guy with the scowling mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuo and Tsutsumi, my superior officer. Why did he say it like that? You wouldn't guess from that frown, but he actually has quite the sweet tooth. Ariel, quit babbling. This guy's art style, this guy specifically, his art style is so weird. He looks like he belongs in like Venture Brothers. Yeah, I guess. Oh my god, I killed the cops. Damn. Uh-oh, they're detectives. They're not investigating the corpse that was here, are they? No, it's still fine anyway. It's not like a curse would show up as evidence in a police investigation. I can hardly believe how calm I am. Well, eesh, I don't think he knows that Japan has like one of the highest, like, what is it called? Like induction rates for criminals. I don't know why I played this. I imagined Tetsuo to sound like William Dafoe. I don't know what that guy sounds like. I can hardly believe how calm I am. I just need to keep a cool head and not panic. Why'd you put your hands away? I'll leave the questions up to him. I've got nothing to ask. Okay. Now first, can you show some idea with your name, address, and occupation? I'll be okay. I'm just going along with it. Well, you work for Hiyaku Soaps. I heard they've been ranking it in lately. That true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Ario, you use hair products? What's with his mouth? Ario, you use hair products? What do you mean? It's shampoo. Get with the times, boss. Guys nowadays all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Okie? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we even make men's cosmetic now. That's so. What a time we live in. It looks like his upper lip is raised when he talks. Sorry, boss is the kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing needs makes him cool or something. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we do have an all-in-one soaps just for that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. He turned around and smiled. Ah, hear that, Ario? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those. Aren't you riled up? Anyway, Mr. Okie, what is it that you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. His smile turned to a frown because they were just talking about it, right? Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, Detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. A girl I know was into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midoricho Park had one of those mysteries associated. What was it again? I don't know. Let me cheat real quick. Midoricho Park. What am I here for again? Was it Haunting Clappers? Isn't that the one we were just at, actually? Was it just Whispering Canal? Oh. Taiko. Oh, that's right, the Taiko Tsuguru. I was confusing the Taiko and the Clappers because they were both about fire. The Taiko Tsuguru, that whole area used to be the residence of the Tsuguru, a clan of samurai. So that's why you were hanging out around in the middle of the night. Discover anything interesting? No, nothing, though I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right, yeah, the most interesting thing he found was 2 policemen just standing out in the middle of nowhere. I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you best be heading home. Do you want me to leave? Something wrong? You're free to go. Anytime he makes that face, I gotta voice it like he's speaking that with his lips pursed. Fine, I'll leave. The detectives show no sign of leaving. I don't have any conclusive proof that they're curse bearers either. The risk is too high for me to stick around talking with them for too long. What if they're not actually policemen? I see. Well, I'll be going now. Take care. Can I leave? Let's go back here to the school, I guess. No, I can't tell them I'm finding dead bodies. Here I am at Komogata High School. Let's see here. Oh! Huh? Whoa, what the? Ouch. This girl is suspicious. I'm gonna get a soda. Like, why? It's 1 a.m. Why is she in a school uniform? Sorry. She doing some Haruhi shit. Haruhi shit. Damn it. I really should have waited to play this game until after 3.0. Fuck. Maybe I should have looked more into it. I'm sorry, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but did you just climb over the school gate? What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Well... I need a poll on this one. I need a poll on this one. Everybug. Do we kill the high school girl? I need a poll, please. She could be. You know, it's like I said, it's suspicious. It's 1 a.m. Why is she wearing a school uniform? Can I get a poll, please? Thank you. I did not say I want to embarrass. I said I need help. Everybody, please vote. Do we vote to kill mysterious high school girl? Oh? Some bug says mercy? Interesting. Only one vote. When I got up to get sody pop, every bug left. Oh, 2. Damn. What is it with the high school girl that y'all want her to live? What if there's a curse that says, you know, if they run away, I die? Alright. Y'all want me to spare her. So I will let her leave. Alright, goodbye. Hey, wait. Huh? I didn't click that. I didn't click that. I didn't click it. What just happened? I'm very sure I did not click that. But she knew about the- Ew. Did I click it? Oh, weird. The percentage is off. I'm so confused. Took too long? I don't know. Maybe I clicked the button by accident. I killed her. I did not. Nice. She was a curse bearer. This is working. I just have to keep it up. How many more do I need? 1, 2. I didn't? You shouldn't have said anything. You should have maybe just keep thinking that I did. It's just making me kill people now. On to the next one. First, the one-sided read by Ryogoku Bridge. Well, it was more than 1%, right? Maybe if you kill them while in, like, their curse. Like, maybe that gets you more points. I don't know. And the evergreen beach of the former Yasuda Gardens along the Sumida River. Finally, Sumida River. Let's go for the reed one. He's kind of losing it too long. What do you mean losing it too long? What do you mean by that? Hey, yeah, quick question for you. What the? Oh god. He's definitely gonna be like, hey, you wanna go out with me? I'm sorry this is sudden, but I got to ask. You don't mind, do you? Are you a curse bearer? Oh. What? What the fuck? I thought he was gonna ask me to go out with him. This his cursed echo? Making it obvious that he's a curse bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident that he can activate his curse before I activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? Yeah, absolutely. I'm not gonna deny him. I can't. I feel like that's the whole thing, is denying him. Yeah, I'm a curse bearer too. I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm little chat. My name is Yutaro Namigaki. My curse echo is the foot washing mansion. Oh, god damn it, it's the wrong one. I was nice to him for no reason. It's not him. A chat? I'm not going to curse first and ask questions later just because we're both curse bearers. I got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. What am I saying? Oh shit. Do I tell him what my curse is? Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't tell him what the condition is, so I'll tell him what mine does. Fine, chat away. Oh, never mind. That was not the question being asked. Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable. I think this guy's kind of cute looking, to be honest. If he asked me out, I would have said yes. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I'll cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces with me? Join forces? To gather soul dregs? Yep, you're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it'd be more effective for the two of us to work together than to do it all yourself. Think about it. We could split the work, then we'd have two kinds of curses at our disposal. I'm starting to become suspicious with like what do these curses in these stories like exactly imply? Because in the story of the foot washing mansion, right? It involved that the guy had a friend. Is that a thing? That you get all the souls? Working together. I hadn't thought about that before. Can the soul dregs in one cursed stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work. Well, we'll have to test it, and I can't do that alone either. I see. Damn it, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna say this is going nowhere. Sorry, but there's no way I can accept your offer until I know that. Who's to say you won't run while— what is it? His face. Who's to say you won't run away while we're in the middle of testing it? Well, you're just going to have to trust me. Or do you think you can collect them all yourself? I'm at 67%. Huh? Say what? Isn't that a lie? Isn't he at 36? That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my cursed stone right now. What? Isn't he lying? I don't think it shows me items in here. Wait, are you serious? You're not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul dregs on my own. Let's forget all about this joining forces business. You've got to be kidding me. I call your bluff. Don't think you could scare me off so easily. I see. That's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. Oh, what the fuck? I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame, you're just gonna waste it. Wait, that— This is the voice of the cursed echo. Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plunging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my cursed echo, it's the end for you. Watch my feet! Oh, I got stomped to death. I'm so mad. I thought I thought I'd figured it out. What the heck is the condition there? Just, oh, willy-nilly, you can just call the foot to step on you? Oh, they're all the same. The achievement condition is the same. Obviously, I'm just saying different deaths, but the name is different. Maybe she gave 36% with the one. Oh, maybe she did. Huh. Oops, I clicked VTube for some reason. I thought it said that with hers, it was now 36%. You seem to have arrived less than favorable. You have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable. Do you know of? Do you not? A way to avoid curses? Evade? Is this my way to evade curses? Ward off the curse before it's activated. Bear in mind, Shogo Okie has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. Weird. Will you join forces with me? Sure. It just defaulted to fine with that one. Alright then, if working together helps us both get what we want, maybe it's not a bad idea. Thanks, glad to be dealing with someone who can think things through rationally. But there's something I need to know in advance. Tell me, how many soul dregs do you have right now? The question is flipped. Alright, I have some, of course. I am more than competent after all. I'm asking you how many. I'm at 1%, but don't worry about it. My curse is easy to activate, so I'll have plenty in no time. But you haven't managed to get any on your own, have you? What do you mean by that? I'm at 67%. Huh, I'm getting the same answer here. You gotta be kidding me. What the heck are you being mean to me for? He's being stinky. Alright, fine. I'll just go home. Fuck you. Meanie head. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I died again. I got it. I don't know what my way to evade is. Can I just leave? The large bridge here is called Ryogoku Bridge. Crossing the river leads to Nihonbashi Bakurochon City. Now we're a one-sided oh, hello? You can't see it because I'm covering it, but that little wisp is back. Canal where the one-sided reed grew is supposed to be around here somewhere. Now there's no trace of it left. Where'd it go? Oh, hello? What the? How did you? Oh, don't mind me. Itaru said he wants to talk to you. He better answer quickly before. Well, you know what. Do I know what? Was it not a wisp that I saw? Oh no, it was the feet. Never mind. Ma'am, who are you? Okay, fine, I'm leaving. There's a woman behind him. What does she have to do with this? Are the two of them gathering soul drinks together? Let's see then. Mysterious, isn't it? Oh, I wanted to talk about the woman. I freaked up. Let me out of here. I don't want to deal with all that again. Oh, God, everybody look, there's another spoiler. No, I don't want to hint. Ah, fuck, why is my autosave here? I'm stuck in my choices. Don't give me a hint. I'll talk to the funny ghost next time. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. He gives you a hint. He gives you a hint if you keep dying to the same thing. Avoid hearing the voice of the echo. Oh, just stop believing, right? How do I just stop believing in this shit? Ward off the curse before it's activated. Be gone! Ghosty? Oh, hold on. Oh, the voice, right? Hold on. Oh. No way. Well, you're just going to have to trust me. Huh? You're not even close to being on my level. I call your bluff. You leave me no choice. Yeah, there's no more whispers. Oh, we got it. Maybe gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame, you're just gonna waste it. Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory, blah, blah, blah. You can't block it out by plunging your ears. Or plugging, not plunging. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Huh? Oh my god, I love this shit. A voice? I don't hear any voice. What? There's no way. And yet, there he is, perfectly unharmed. Oh, what's going on here? Stupid. You think I don't have a You don't think I know don't know I'm playing a video game? I don't completely understand it myself, but his curse conditions don't seem to have been met. This is my chance. You, Taro, your curse won't work on me! I'll let you off easy today, so get the hell out of here. You son of a... Fine, I'll just be on my way then. But mark my word— DIE! Look at her, she's turning away. What? How is this? Am I done yet? Do I have my 100%? Oh, she left him. Ah, only 20%. Boo. He thought he'd be the bug. Where'd the mysterious woman go? Can I turn my volume back up? That's weird, is it won't let me do the apply all. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I was wondering if the procession would involve like music being put down to 0. But it didn't matter because she died. Beginning of the game, you're told you can turn off voices. Yeah, I know that. At the beginning of the game, I guess you weren't here, but I had a theory that it would it was just weird to me that the tutorial would come up like that. So my theory was that the game would involve turning down volume at certain points. Twig's not big-brained like I am. Nah, the tutorial was too weird. It was too weird. There's no way. There was some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. But it was easy enough to sneak out since there was— or sneak in since there were no guards at this time of night. However, feels weird being in these magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or groundskeeper in sight. The Ryogoku Public Hall is on the grounds. Its eye-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. What are we here for? I'm always scared to turn around at this point. Oh my god, I fucking knew it. My scream echoed in my apartment. Have you decided what you're going to do? Why are we zooming in? With your... Hello? Oh, so precious. Hurry up. When I just saw the C and you come out, I was like, what? Cursed stone. Yeah. As soon as I snuck into the grounds, a woman inside called out from behind me. Oh, there she is. I've been waiting for you. I have a cursed stone. Her sudden proclamation had me at a loss for words, so the woman continued. I have you in a position where I can use my curse on you whenever I please. It's a ruse. If you hand over your cursed stone, I will at least spare your life. In that moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. Which brings us to now. Same what? You screamed too? Oh no, you were thinking about the C and the U, weren't you? Just imagining Gabe screaming. Oh yes, thank you for resubbing, wow! Long time since I've caught string. How's things? And bro, I'm screaming, don't worry. Damn it, did I expose myself somehow? She said she can use her curse on me anytime. I guess I already fulfilled its conditions. It could not be a bluff. Or it could be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. I can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how to curse her. Oh my god, maybe I can't read. Maybe it has something to do with monitor size. I need to figure out how her curse is activated and find a way out of here. For now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that catch her interest. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my curse stone depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? She looks depressed. Maybe, you know, maybe typical. Maybe her husband died and she is a widow and she's been mourning ever since. If you take my curse stone, what are you going to do with it? With your curse stone? It's brimming with soul dregs, isn't it? It's already killed so many, no? How does she know so much? I'd like to avoid such crude methods myself. 7. 7 mentioned. Wait, 7 what? Is that the answer to the question? Also, how come 7 didn't pop up in here? 7? 7 isn't it? What? Hi, Walrus. How's it going? For some reason, it's not in the chat log. 7, she says. What does she start? What if she's counting down? If we're going to talk, we should get to know each other. My name is Shogo. Oh. Let's not do that, alright? If I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. And have a harder time killing you. You would? My name is Shogo! Shogo Okie, don't you think? 6. Oh god, she is counting down. You want soul drags, that means you're after the rite of resurrection too. Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but can I ask what led you to this? Oh my. Do you mean that if my situation is more dire than yours? You'd give your cursed stone to me. Sure, I'd consider it, so tell me. Liar. Huh? You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that. Nor would I. 5? Oh my god. I can't even... What condition have I fulfilled since the moment I stepped foot in here? Something that I'm still doing even now. Talking to her? What could it be? Maybe something I have on me? If I suddenly stripped naked on the spot, I just might be able to avoid her curse. No, that would take too long. She'd probably kill me before I even got my shirt off. Plus, I'd look like a creep. The other possibility is that the condition has to do with the location we're in. If being here is what activates the curse of the Evergreen Beach, then I continue to meet that condition as long as I'm here. In which case, there's no escape. She'd activate her curse before I ever got away from the gardens. I'm sure I'd recognize it after setting it off, but it's not like I'd get to do things over. Well, wouldn't you know it? Speaking of Evergreen... Is it this? I don't know if it's related, but... Like, this is the only non-green thing here. It's just that it was, what? Beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shindin's residence. I can't figure out a curse, I'll just set off my own. I don't see how I can make her leave, though. Not while she has the upper hand. All I can think of is to make her use her curse, damn it. There's no way I could counterattack after she curses me. What even has to do with the brightness? I'm sorry, I keep looking at the meta. Oh, maybe it's unrelated since I can now apply changes. Hmm. Oh, I thought she disappeared. I was like, where'd she go? I asked these questions already? Can you take soul dregs from other curse bearers' stones and add them to your own? Who knows? Maybe I have to die. It's cold. It is. I have a little snuggie on. I need to wash it. I keep getting popcorn and stuff on it. But you have to admit it's worth trying. So basically, you want soul dregs, but you steal the ones others have gathered because you don't want to get your own hands dirty. You're half right, but half wrong too. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand? 4. 4, huh? Can I just like skedaddle? What is the condition here? She's clearly counting down, right? Hello? My son. Oh. He'd be in 6th grade now. If he were still alive. Ah. When I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look after the first and 2nd graders, he'd say. He always had a strong sense of justice and responsibility. What? You knew it? What? That it was her son? That's it? Oh, you think you mentioned it earlier. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. He'd defend them. Is it because she has the mom hair? She has the dying mom hair, right? He'd defend them, even if he was no match for the bully himself. He'd often come home in tears, but only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up. Okay, I get it. I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you? Yeah. Hearing such a sad story just makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. I see. So even after what I told you... 3. 3, huh? I don't think I'm gonna be able to skedaddle. Well, what if you just tell me your name? Why? Well, I need to call you something. Then call me ma'am. Huh? Alright, ma'am. Yes, what is it? This is bad. She's completely running the show here. 2. Obviously, I know she's counting down, but I can't figure anything else. Maybe it's just questions. Maybe we're not actually counting down to anything. I've had enough. 2 curse bears. Shouldn't be carrying on like this. 1. Oh no! All I can think of is to make her use her curse. But there's no way I could counterattack after she curses me. Well, wouldn't you know it? That's literally what's gonna happen, right? I keep thinking it's this tree. And I keep thinking every time she counts down, something's gonna change with it, but it do not, in fact. Sometimes the controller vibrates and I'm not exactly sure why. Oh. You still won't hand it over. 0. Such a shame. What? This is the end for you. Why is that guy on fire? I thought this was about the tree. Ah! That's what it was. What? Where'd he come from? It's already too late. What a doo-doo head. I thought it said Okie Dokie was his name. Okay. I feel like it won't let me progress unless I die. It was not all in vain, however, as he finally realized how the curse is activated. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please. It's not in his hand this time. Remember how to ward off the curse when you return. But bear in mind, Shogo Oki has no way of realizing it himself. The lighter! Alright, ma'am. I might head to make her stone. So what, I just keep asking her questions? Blah, 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 blah. 7. Oh. 6. 5. Do I even need to look at her, actually? Hold on. Hey, what do you think about this? Booga booga! Huh? Throw away this lighter? Why do I suddenly get the impulse to do that? Let's toss it. Yoink! Huh? Oh! What did you just... Why throw your lighter away all of a sudden? Oh, are you I'm sorry, is the condition no longer applicable? Huh? Well, I just kind of felt like it. Oh, look at her. Oh, look at her face. She looks like a child. Ugh. Why is she losing it all of a sudden? Can that lighter have been what fulfilled the condition of her curse? But why? How did I... Should I do it? Realistically, if I don't have that lighter, she cannot kill me. She is no longer a threat. Do we kill this woman who is just trying to bring her dead son back? You probably killed the guy. He's not turned away right now. You don't think it's her? You don't think she's the curse bearer? You think it's the random guy? Maybe you're right. Maybe she is the evergreen. Which is not really a curse. Is that what y'all want? Should I vote? Should we do another poll? Should we just let chat decide the fate of these people? Aw. Damn spam. I meant she died, but I mean, let's see if the game will spare her. And nope, the game will not spare her. Apparently it's just killing people now, whether or not I want it. What's the point? Why do I have the freedom of choice? If there is no choice. Yeah, ignore the poll, everybody. She's dead. Whether or not we wanted her to be. Phew, that was too close for comfort. Is that just coincidence? Not only was I able to release myself from her curse, she immediately panicked and ran away, fortunately for me. If she kept her cool and stayed, we wouldn't have been we would have been at a stalemate. Jesus Christ. Oh, I should check my curse stone. It should have gained a lot just now. What the? What if there's math involved? I'm dead. What if there's math and I can't just go killing bugs willy-nilly? I have to get exactly 100%. What do y'all think? I'll take a drink, thank you. Because how much have I gotten? Who knows? It blew up on me. Oh, they got they got detected, but it didn't remove them from the chat log. Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance to tell you about the story chart. Oh, so it's just routes, huh? Or even is the story chart? This is the screen which will appear when you open the story chart. From here, not only can you see the overall structure of the current story, you can also progress along different branching routes. Yay! I got what I wanted! It's 999. We could call this exactly the power that Shogo Okie is sought after. Normally, you would have been able to use the story chart feature freely. However, due to certain circumstances, it has been locked until now. From here on, you will return to the story chart from time to time at breaks in the story. At those times, you will choose for yourself which story you wish to continue next. Oh, excuse me. By the way, should you use the story chart to replay a past event, do you know what you must do? Do you know what you must do and where? Of course you do, after all, you've gotten this far. What trigger did Yoko Fukunaga set off that led to her dying the way she did? You've come this far several times, so I have every confidence you'll be alright. As long as you make sure not to do that thing. However, like with the lighter in voice earlier, Shogo Okie has no way of knowing that himself. On that note, I am curious. Have you determined how many people Shogo Okie has killed with this curse? Let's see, we got 1. Oh, wait. Is this a question? Is this, we didn't kill Yuko, right? Hold on. I'm gonna pretend we didn't kill Yuko. So we killed, the one guy. We killed the dark person. And then we killed the schoolgirl. Didn't her curse take her instead? I don't think that was a thing. I don't think they ever implied that's what the curse does. We killed the guy under the bridge, and then we killed the lady, right? Is that 5 people? I see, I see. So that is your understanding of things? Well, I guess technically he killed none, now that I think about it. It was the curse that killed, right? Way to be dismissive, right? 2? Eh? Oh. I only chose 2, didn't I? Yeah, we made the choice to kill 2 people. Everything else happened on its own. Oh. That's right. Oh, okay. All right. Please continue the story at your leisure from the story chart screen. Damn. What is this? Oh, I guess this just means that, we've maybe experienced a death, but that's, we didn't finish it. Unlike these that were all... I don't know. That is wild. This game's a lot of fun. But we're gonna go ahead and stop here for today. That's really cool. I love this game. Yeah, we got a fork. We gotta go to a different route now. Interesting, interesting. But did we actually only kill 2? Willingly? I remember we killed the first person, which was, no, I did a poll for it, right? And then I actively went to kill the people in the darkness. Yeah, okay, so yeah, 2. Interesting. Does it scratch the 99 itch? It really does. I wasn't expecting it to be quite, like, literally on the nose with the whole route progression, but it did. I guess that's just what I was waiting for. Better than, Somnium Files. Alright, let's go see who we can raid. Girls playing Final Fantasy XIV. Or... who the heck is this? Let's see. Barry playing Metal Gear Solid. I don't know, there's not a lot of bugs I want to raid. I guess we'll go Berry Bug. We raided Luma last time, so we'll go Berry. There's a second Somnium Files? Is that new? It's not like we can choose to kill or not to kill, but instead kill ourselves. Kill ourselves? Huh? We're not killing ourselves, but I guess you mean make the motion to kill ourselves. But anyway, this game's so good. Actually, I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, that was very interesting. I wonder what relevance that has. Why did he bring it up? I don't want to wait another week, but we're gonna have to. Anyway, everybody, thank you all so much for coming in, hanging out. I had a lot of fun with this game. Tomorrow we're gonna play Shin Megami Tensei 4. Not 5, not the new one that came out, but 4, the one on the Nintendo 3DS. I'm very excited to play another game on my DS. But anyway, Berrybug is playing Metal Gear Solid, one of them. 4, 5, something, maybe. But, that was a cough. Let's give her some support. Okay, and I'll see you all tomorrow, same time at 3 p.m. CST. Bye-bye!